On 28th April, different security forces raided the USAFI Mosque in Kampala as part of investigations into the kidnap and murder of Susan Magara. 36 people were arrested and 112 women and children were rescued in the course of the operation. In a joint press briefing on Monday, the police and army have revealed that the investigations into the activities in USAFI Mosque had been broadened beyond the Susan Magara murder, and a range of different charges have been preferred against the suspects arrested during the 28th April operation.
During the course of interviewing the arrested suspects, as well as the rescued women and children from the mosque, the investigations have now been widened. They now include, but not limited to kidnap with intent to murder, intent to demand ransom, murder, defilement, human trafficking, sexual violence, and others.
UPDF spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Deo Akiki reiterated that because there was a possible terrorism connection with the case, the Army's participation was necessary.
If we find a Burundian, if we find somebody closer to DRC, if we find anybody close to our borders, and there is that crisscrossing, and we are aware very well that ADF has its hideouts in the Congo, and we are very much aware that Al-Shabaab operates not only in Somalia, but also across the East African region. So that gives us the impetus, it gives us that suspicion that something to do with terrorism could be involved. So that brings us into the play.
During the investigations, 11 girls had revealed that they had been defiled by some of the suspects, and 7 of them are now pregnant.
Sadly, 11 of the girls of age bracket 13 to 15 years of age have complained, and it has been confirmed that they were defiled by some of the suspects.
Though they didn't commit to the actual number of suspects in custody, the police promised to present them in course of law soon.
But we are working around the clock to ensure that factors remain equal. The suspects appear in court by the end of this week.
Concerns have been raised about the suspects spending more than 48 hours under custody without trial. However, according to Lieutenant Colonel Deo Akiki, there are special circumstances under which the 48-hour rule can be waived.
And once we detect any iota of terrorism in these investigations, I can assure you we shall apply laws that are related to terrorism, to anti-terrorism or to terrorism itself, which in a way will give us time to go beyond the 48 hours.
According to police, the USAFI Mosque is still a scene of crime, and as such, it is out of bounds to the public until further notice. Ali Mivule, NTV.